Hello, and we are back with Quest for Glory 4, and we are back in general. Just took a couple
After a long
weeks
time.
took a couple weeks of flooding and some, Christmas and stuff just to rework stuff out. But we are back with this, so we might as well just get ahead and, well, let's first look at this gorgeous man.
Oh.
Dr. Cranium looks considerably more like a demented wizard or mad scientist than a real scientist. Despite his white hair, you suspect he is no more than middle-aged. He also seems to have developed a significant paunch. Root beer belly, no doubt. Let's touch him.
Yes. Hands up there. I am saving my body for science. Although you cannot touch me down there. Do not devour me, please. My name is Dr. Cranium. I am Moldavia's chief scientist and a certified genius. Some call me mad, but I much prefer Dr. Cranium. Yes, science. I'm glad you asked. Science is the process of systematically increasing our knowledge of the world, though through observation and experiment. Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, some of the townspeople here seem to have no concept of the wonders of science. Some of them even claim my little inventions are magical. Such poppycock. There is no such thing as magic. Poppycock. Still, the townspeople insisted that I should be able to use my magic to cure wounds and sickness. I told them that I am a scientist, not a doctor, but they wouldn't listen. I had little choice but to concoct some simple elixirs. They were childishly pleased. Science is really so simple that you can understand it. Once you understand it.
Oh, and just gonna quickly pause for a moment because we're gonna need to. Sorry about that. We just I realized I didn't have my key up to say like what all the different formulas are because he's gonna ask us some formulas at some point soon.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about stamina, Dr. Cranium.
Oh, if you want to improve your stamina, then you should make sure you eat a healthy diet from all the different food groups and get plenty of aerobic exercise. That is science.
That is health science. Healing.
Oh, you must mean my patented healing drink. You may have my last one.
Ooh, score.
Bling. Unfortunately, I have forgotten the formula for its main ingredient. If you can help me remember it, I will be able to make some more healing drinks, although the work is very time-consuming.
Okay, Jolene. Okay,
Jolene.
this one is pizza. Wait, pizza. Because pizza's an element now for some reason. Cyclone. Pizza.
Oh, thank you. With that information, and I mean the pizza, I'm sure I shall be able to create some sensational scientific solutions.
Miss Pineapple
Puree
on
pizza.
empty flasks, please. You asked Dr. Cranium if he can spare an empty flask for your specimen collection.
Your what collection? Oh, of course. I'm always delighted to assist scientific research of any kind, and I have plenty of flasks. I'm not moving my mouth, actually. You may have this one.
Thanks. Can I have more? Can I have another? I'm
Sure.
moving my mouth
Here.
now.
I'm moving my mouth.
Ah!
Yes.
Ah!
Ah.
That should be enough, actually. Now tell me about experimentation. Oh, actually, tell me about the poison cure.
Oh, you must mean my new universal antidote, poison antidote. You may have this one, but I will need some help with the formula. You know, the same thing that we already went over.
Yeah, but that was for a different potion.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Aussie
Occipie.
Planet, fire,
Occipie.
pizza. Earth.
I didn't know pizza as an element, but thank you.
Oh, he's all about the pizza.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Experiments are the meat and drink of science. First, you must come up with the hypotheses based on your understanding of the scientific elements. Then perform an experiment to test the hypothesis. Afterwards, you have a pizza!
Yay!
ICCA. I want pizza. Earth is solidity and stability. Air gives freedom and movement. Fire provides power and energy. Water, fluidity and life. Pizza, of course, is the most important element of all. Pizza represents the essence of well-roundedness and regaining strength. Most importantly, you can have it delivered in under half an hour in most areas.
Not in my area. It takes at least an hour.
Then it'll be cold.
Well, I think they deliver it within half an hour, but making it, cooking it, busy nights.
No. A hypothesis is a scientific guess. One predicts the result of an operation, performs an experiment to test the prediction, then has a pizza to celebrate the result. Pizza. It is very important to stay flexible, however. Sometimes the experiment may give a different result than predicted by the hypothesis and the pizza. Since real scientists don't like to make mistakes, we always write the hypothesis in pencil.
Cheating. Tell me more about pizza!
Pizza is a crucial ingredient in many scientific formulas. I'm getting hungry. There is a nearly infinite variations in its effects, depending on whether one starts with pepperoni, mushrooms, artichokes, or plain cheese.
Or pineapple.
Or salami. One should always order extra
Well,
pizza
salami
in
is
case
pepperoni.
requires additional materials. Stop talking about pizza. Besides science is hungry work.
Pizza. Alright, tell me about magic.
There's of course no such thing as magic. There's only science. Still, you would be amazed at how gullible some people are. Just the other day, someone gave me this scroll saying it was a magical spell. Can you believe it? It is purest poppycock. Nothing on here makes any sense whatsoever. Here, you may have this as a reminder that magic is a figment of fevered imagination. Only science is real. I'm on pizza.
Obviously, Dr. Cranium needs to take a correspondence course from the famous wizard school. As you read the scroll, you find that you have learned the incantations and gestures, which to cast a glide spell, then the scroll vanishes.
Oh, there. You see, it was not even a very good piece of parchment. Fell right apart. Just like me.
Yes. Leave me alone, Windows!
Are you bored with your background?
No, I just changed it yesterday. It's Laura Barr. Tell me about Igor.
He's bored with his background and his gravedigger and tombstone cover. Business has been slow lately perhaps because there are very few people left in town. So Igor sometimes comes in to help me with my work. Changing my backgrounds, I mean.
Yes, I'm sure he helps you change your background all the time.
Igor has had less work of late. The forest is just of dangers. But there aren't many people left in town who are stupid enough to go out there at night. I like to think of it as a sort of evolution in action. Yes. And pizza.
And now he's having a nap.
No, I woke up again. Igor is carving out quite a niche for himself in the gravestone business. You might say he's well on his way to become a rock star, but then again, you might not. He will not become a secretary. The cemetery is outside of town to the east. It has proven a fruitful source of materials for my experiments. Yes. Indeed. There are also some interesting and cryptic puzzles to be solved there. I didn't just give you a hint.
Cryptic. Tell me about the fluid.
Essential etheric fluid is an important ingredient in my formula for reanimating dead bodies. It contains the essence of the element of water, the most important ingredients in life science,
Other than pizza.
other than pizza. This laboratory is where I perform some of my most important research. Lately, I've been trying to bring life back to a dead body and to brew this perfect cup of tea.
At the same time.
Then again, we know only Coco Peru can make the best cup of tea.
Okay.
Oh, reanimating the dead is just another day's work in the life of a scientist. Even science cannot bring a person back quite the way they were, but one can use scientific principles to restore the semblance of life.
Yeah.
Semblance and energy to formerly dead flesh.
Perfect
I'm
tea.
raising my eyebrows at that. Do you see it? The one alchemical combination
Alchemical.
that I have thus far have been unable to fully analyze is that of a good cup of tea. I'm sure there must be a way to duplicate the effects of nature, but the results have not been promising so far. I should ask Coco Peru.
Okay.
Perhaps it would like a cup of tea of spearmint and beefsteak tea. Ew. I thought not. This is even hotter than rehydration solution and reviving dead tissue.
I have a feeling you're going to ask me for help for that, but oh well.
Research is the heart and soul of science. Without constant experimentation to prove or disprove one's hypotheses, the scientist is left trying to solve the problem. I'm getting drunk on tea. Problems by guesswork. That is hardly the most efficient way of to achieve results.
Clearly you should not have had the vodka tea.
I like the vodka tea. I tried to maintain a modest selection of useful experimental equipment in my simple laboratory, like pizza and tea. Unfortunately, it has become very difficult to obtain the most modern scientific accessories since the road out of the valley became closed by the swamp. Damn swamp.
What about perfect tea pizza? That sounds real bad.
That sounds good. I like it. Mad? Mad? They all call me mad. But what do they know of madness? I'm not mad. A bit perturbed about the world situation and how I got so little respect, perhaps. But certainly not mad.
So pretty much everyone right now about Donald Trump.
Oh,
Let's see.
he's
just gonna
not
see.
mad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say. So the rehydration hasn't. Ugh. Hello. Hi. Yeah.
Hello. I know Donald Trump in person. Did you know?
Oh God, let's get out of here.
He's my friend. He's just as crazy as I am. Come back again and visit again. Oh, and if you see Igor, please tell him I still need the fluid.
Oh.
I didn't tell you which fluid.
Well, I'm guessing it's the rehydration one.
Have
Have we spoken to Nikolai yet?
I do believe we have, yeah. The
Alright.
crazy old man.
Yeah, we'll speak to him another time. No. Cookies?
Our here, Cookies. Cookies is a little confused.
Let's see if we can just ask Igor about it. Hey. None of these are. Oh, maybe. Talk.
Enough already.
Hi. Okay.
Another.
Oh yes. I had ideas about in here. Let me just see if I can read my notes. Ah yes.
Yes. The experiment will be complete within 6 months. Ah yes.
Yes.
No one will get that reference.
Okay.
Ooh.
G.
G.
Oh no. Sorry, it's not here. It's here.
Okay, what are we doing?
It's about, okay, did I find something in there?
No. Well, he said he didn't find anything interesting.
No, but I think I'm trying to think if I found something interesting in there before. Oh, that's right. I found the knob.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we grabbed the knob and then put it on there. Yeah. That's right.
Oh, that's right. Is it CAGE? No.
Nothing happens.
For some reason, I've written down great on my thing, but I don't have an R or a T. Yes, it would be easier if someone knew the combination. I just thought cage. I've got the knob. Alright, we're gonna cut it here anyway because we're at the end of the episode and I'm gonna find out what I need to know about this stupid thing because I should be able to get into it. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hi, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I post 3 videos twice a week, so there's always more to watch. If you'd like to support me, please consider my Patreon campaign. It really helps with my game design. Thanks and see you soon. Bye bye.